Oh, hi there. I knew you were there already. I was just choosing to deliberately ignore you for a joke. Because I think I'm funny, and I'm a hack comedian. I'm Wob Bob Jones, your friendly neighborhood Bob. And first of all, hi. I've been gone for like a month. Well, I've been dead for like a month, but that's okay. I came back to life here just to please you people, because I love you so much. It's okay. I love you all, believe me. I'm almost at 30 subscribers, which is fucking wonderful. I mean, I never thought anyone would watch this bullshit. I mean, I could barely watch it half a time. But if you find me funny and you like it, I'm glad. That's all I've ever wanted to do, was to make people laugh and make people enjoy themselves, and a place for me to let myself out creatively. God, this is going to be a bitch to edit, because I'm just going to be sitting here rambling like a son of a bitch. But anyway, let's say something actually relevant for once. Bananas. Okay, no, that wasn't relevant. I'm a game developer now, so yeah, me. I sit on my ass, and I smoke pot all day, and I eat Chips Ahoy. And I decided one day, I was like, hey, you know what's really easy and not at all complicated and not at all convoluted and not at all going to be a massive pain in the ass that'll make you want to kill yourself? Video games. Isn't that right? That's the first thing you think about. When you think about career choices and obvious things that are good ideas, you think of video games. What the fuck am I even going on about right now? Ignore that. So I'm working on a game right here. I'll show you a little montage of it. This is me working with Unreal Engine. I like Unreal Engine. It's a nightmare when you first start, but once you really get into it, the menu and stuff is really easy to use and very intuitive. It's just a lot to take in at once, because go figure, developing games is actually kind of fucking difficult. Given all the coding, all the animations, all the blend spaces, all of the level design, all of the AI. Oh, don't get me fucking started on AI, please, no. I'm already upset. But anyway, I'm making a game. I guess I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's gonna be a survival horror, because someone like me, I love Silent Hill. I especially love PT. I'm really fucking disheartened to see it go away. Fuck you, Konami, by the way. Had to get that in somehow. PT was fucking great. It was the one horror game that I played that I felt like I actually couldn't finish it because it made me so anxious. That game affected me on some kind of emotional level, and it's beautiful. No other video game has ever done that to me. So I'm just like, as a big PT fanboy and as a big Silent Hill fanboy, particularly 2, I don't really care about the other ones, but Silent Hill 2 was the best, hands down, greatest thing. Everything else is kind of, we're not going to talk about Homecoming either. Homecoming is, no, that's not even a game, fuck off. Sorry, I'm really high right now. I shouldn't say that. That's really stupid. Anyway, so I'm making a game. I'm calling it Another World, another underscore world. It's clever, see? It's my survival horror game, my magnum opus, so to say. So I knew it would be difficult to make, and oh boy, I was wrong by a magnitude of at least 100? 125 maybe. Yeah, I was wrong by a lot of how difficult this would be. I mean, when it comes to sheer coding, I actually didn't have to do very much of that. You can see the little montage here. That's Unreal's visual scripting. Visual scripting is the kind of thing where it has just pictures of code. Like if you think about it, like you have commands here that are like little pictures, and you can control everything with it. You can connect nodes and stuff, and I love it. I love it, actually. It's really intuitive. It's really fucking difficult to figure out, just like C++ itself. But if I had to do C++, I would just walk out of the room right now. I would just walk away and be like, you know what? This was a bad idea. Just like every other idea I've ever had. It's a bad idea. But, yeah, I'm surprised by how little I had to do with it. Just building the core game of itself, it took me, I exaggerate on Twitter, I say it took me 69 hours. But I sat in front of my computer screen for, I want to say, about 4 to 5 hour stretches, confounded by what I was looking at sometimes, and confounded as to why what I was making was not working. And it's only because I'm starting here, and I'm sure that'll go away as I start actually making a game, but I'm happy though with it. I'm happy with it so far. I have an actual game going. All I need to do is like build a level, which is far less difficult than everything I've done up to this point. Just getting animations and characters and all that stuff. But yeah, I haven't actually told you anything about it, have I? Well, it's a survival horror game involving this man here. He's Steve the Intern. Isn't he beautiful? He is cute, isn't he? He's fucking cute. Steve the Intern here has a bit of a troubled past. Okay, that's a massive fucking understatement, but he has a bit of a dark past. It has that whole Silent Hill concept idea of people who go to another world. Hell, the title Another World is a reference to Silent Hill. It's not the other world, it's just another world. But yeah, so I don't want to get sued by Konami. Please don't sue me. I don't have money. I basically live in a shack underground. Where am I going with this joke? I don't know. Fuck. Our boy Steve, he has an adventure. I don't even know how to really describe the story other than that. It's really wacky. It's really pretty wacky. You go on a bunch of wacky little adventures, but there's a nice undertone to it that actually came out of nowhere that I'm actually happy to come up with. There's a little undertone to it. There's a lot more than it appears on the surface. And it's kind of, if you imagine Silent Hill but with a little more sci-fi in it, that would be a good description, I'd say. So yeah, that's what I've been working on for the past month. It was wonderful and painful. Mostly painful. Very, very painful. But it's an experience worth having. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and I'm surprised by how much I'm loving it so far. I even made a little ambient track. I might play in the background of this video, or I might play it at the end of the video. I don't fucking know. Okay, do you think I plan this shit out? Do you really think I sit here with a sheet of paper? Okay, yeah, I do that. That went nowhere. I should really lay off the pot. But before I release you into the wild, I would like to say that Elaine from BMC Studios, somebody, if you watch my channel, you're very familiar with him. He heard I was doing this, and he wanted me to make a game for him. Yeah. And I was like, he'd show me a design document and everything. He had a plan out and everything, like a 6-sheet long PDF, and I'm just like, holy shit, dude. How long were you making this? But it was a brilliant idea for a little game. It was, if you remember the Zombie Tatoes, one of their Zombie Tatoes game, it's very similar to that. Except it's a 3D platformer, like a legit low-poly, collectathon style 3D platformer with shooter elements and stuff. And I was like, wow, okay. You know, I think I can do that. All I really need to do is design the characters and design some levels. And it's going to have some very divergent gameplay, and it'll have third person and like first person mixed together. That'll be fucking... God, you think I'm a fucking wizard or something? I mean, I think I could do that though, so that's another fun little project. So in case you were wondering what I was up to, yeah, I'm basically was cramming my forehead with tutorials. By the way, shout out to Virtus Gaming Hub. You are awesome, sir. I love you. I love your voice and I love your face. I've never seen your face, but I'll probably love it. No, he's one of the best teachers of Unreal, and I would have never gotten as far as I did without the Virtus YouTube channel. Anyway, that's about it for me. Thank you for watching this, I guess, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Love you.